My name is Madam Morina Cheng. Um, is Mercy in? Purity Jemutai? Dorcas? Doreen Anyango? Thank you. Today we're going to talk about parasitology on Helminthology. Our session objectives are at the end of this lesson, each and every one of us should be in a position to define terms used in Helminthology. Number two, to outline main features of Helminths. And number three, to classify Helminths as per their taxonomic principle. Those are our session objectives. We'll go straight away to the definition of terms. Helminthology is a branch of zoology concerned with the study of helminths, especially the study of parasitic worms. Then these helminths are the multicellular, bilateral, symmetrically animals having three germ layers known as triploblastic. Multicellular means many cells. Bilaterally symmetrical, this is a body plan of an animal that can be divided along a line that separates the right and the left halves nearly the same. Then triploblastic are the three germ layers. The main features of helminths are these helminths do not multiply in the lumen of the host as protozoans do. And then the outer layer known as the cuticle, they have the tough cuticle which is armed with hooks and spines that protect them and helps them to resist from intestinal digestion by the digestive juices. And then they have no organs of locomotion, but they move by the muscular contraction. Their muscles contract, and if they contract and relax, that uh, propels their movement in the GIT or in the body of an host or organism. Then they also have suckers. These suckers helps them in their movement. And then they have a primitive nervous system. Those are the four main features of helminths. Are we together up to that point? Okay, good. Then helminths are divided into three major classes. We have class nematode, class testoda, and class trematoda. And we have a very nice flow chart here on classification of helminths. I hope it's visible on your sides. Helminths are classified into two main phylum, that is phylum Platyhelminths and phylum Nemahelminths. Platyhelminths, these are the flatworms. Examples are the flukes and tapeworms. And then phylum Nemahelminths are the roundworms, uh, which are the class Nematoda. And a good example is Ascaris lumbricoides. And class Trematoda, we have the flukes, and we have their subclasses, subclass Monogenea and subclass Aspidogastrea, and another subclass is Digenea. That is the flowchart of the Helminth classification. And here we have the differences between the three classes. And the differences focuses on the shapes, their heads, their sexes, GIT, and the body cavity. Under class Nematoda, they have elongated, cylindrical, and unsegmented body. The cestod are the tape-like and segmented, and trematode are leaf-like, and they are unsegmented. Then the heads of the nematode lack the hooks and suckers. The cestod have suckers, but the hooks are often present. And then the trematodes have the suckers but no hooks. And then nematode have separate sex, which means they have the male and female sexes on a separate organism. The cestode are hermaphrodite, meaning their sexes are not separate. One organism have both the male and the female sex on them. Trematode have are hermaphrodites except the schistosome. Schistosome species is the one which have separate sexes like the nematodes. The GIT of nematodes are present and complete, meaning they have the anus. Cestode lack the GIT. Trematodes, the GIT is present but incomplete because they lack the anus. And then the body cavity are of the nematode are present and it's known as the pseudocele. The cestode, the body cavity is absent, but inside is filled with the meta cells in the midst of which the visceral lie. Trematodes also lack body cavity. Those are the main differences of the three classes of the Helminth kingdom. Up to that point, have we all understood? Any question? Any comment? Mercy? Mercy? Are you in class? Okay, I hope we're together. So let's meet for the next class during the next lesson. That will be next week. And that is the end of the presentation. Thank you for your cooperation and participation. Okay, welcome. Okay, bye. Okay, have a good evening too.